Shalom, this is David.
And this is Jeff.
And we are still playing
Soul Blazer.
Anyway, we've got more orbiting bats. After a while, they just start looking kind of cool. But I have to kill them all.
Yes.
And because,
in such a way that you cannot collect any of the gems.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Now you'll notice that little path popped up. There's no item or anything like that.
Oh my god, you went right over that.
And here's the,
You can walk on the air.
This is the red magician that shoots little fireballs instead of a lightning ball. And they stick around for a while. And I accidentally killed the bat. Wasn't even trying. And they like spawning in places where I can't get the gems at all. But these guys give me 100 EXP.
Sweet.
Or 110, whatever number that was.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's
really,
nice.
Yeah, relatively speaking.
Got another grandpa.
Speaking of oh, I already did that stupid joke.
You already did that joke. He is in charge of the jail. Because why not?
Yeah. You were in some sort of weird astral void of half existence, but it's important that you bring the jail back.
Very much so. I do think it really sucks for a species that only lives for a year. It's like you've been sentenced to 4 days in prison. Oh, crap.
It also sucks for a species that lives for 1 year and then you're non-existent. And then when you come back, it's like, I spent all of these years in a weird netherworld. Okay, but you still haven't completed your sentence. Back to jail with you.
Aw. Boo. Alright, we released a grandpa.
Another one.
Yeah, he won't let us pass.
They don't have second generations. It's always just kids or grandparents.
Well, when you grow that fast, I guess they didn't feel like making a third sprite. It's you've got the young male, young female, old male, old female, and then king.
Okay.
They didn't even feel...
Is the king more long-lived than the others?
I think he's just got different colored hair.
Okay, just different colored hair. Oh, of course. That's how they choose their king.
Yeah, he has red hair.
In Little Town.
Hey, look, there's a little thing.
There is a thing.
Oh, I think I'm going to use it. Yep. And...
Nope. Oh, okay.
No, I'm going to keep wandering around
like a frozen
this place.
Transporter.
Yeah, I finished exploring this area, sort of. And then I go back. Actually, the next area that we get to, using the magical shotgun teleportation system, has the best music in the game. Or I like it the most, because it's the most metal. And I'm like, oh crap, metal. I need the EO shoes again. Yep.
It's if they had a sound effect, that would be the sound effect.
And I've got contrary motion on the bats because I'm on the right. Oh no. Now, later on you'll see me miss some layers because I'm not paying attention. I'll have to go back to those in a later video.
Because you absolutely must kill them all.
You must kill everything to, because in this game, murdering everything...
Destruction is a form of creation.
And that's what the master in this game wants you to do.
It's very zen.
Yep. But yeah, got those two, and we're in the middle of a half of a swastika.
Okay.
We released another grandpa. Notice all the grandpas have full beards. When you only live for a year, you never waste much time shaving.
Yeah, there's no point.
But, let's see, what have we got here? We released his snail, yep.
Another snail.
Yep.
Little bow tie.
I see the bow tie now, yeah.
Bow tie, purple bow tie.
Yeah. That's supposed to be its feet, but...
Yeah, okay. But, obviously, I see bow tie. I'm gonna go with bow tie.
To each their own.
The snails, did they outlive them? Are the snails
longer-lived? I think the snails are longer-lived. Which is kind of sad.
You should have a snail king.
Yeah, and this is where I realized, hey, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Let's go back and talk to all the people. The game is at least somewhat good about that. So it's like, now he talks about winning the race. They all talk about winning the race.
Oh, delicious irony, using snails to race in such a short-lived species speaks to the something.
I don't know. Well, when you hop everywhere, snails are faster, I guess.
I guess. Unless they're like really fast snails.
Oh, let's see. The race is about to start now. No, she is hopping. They have 2 feet. You can see both feet, but they hop. Anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty,
Now, the fun thing about this is you control who wins the race.
That is not right.
But the thing is, I've never actually let them finish the race.
Because they're riding snails.
Yeah, and it takes forever.
So, yeah.
And so I'm just like, hey, yeah. But the thing is, they have to return to their starting position at each lap, so the guy who's at the top of the row... Alright, so, yeah, this is a race you can guarantee who wins, and the guy up top always loses, because he has to return to his starting position.
Again, a very crappy race.
Crappy race. And,
but I suppose that if that's all they have to do...
That's it.
Before they die. They
yeah.
might as well waste their time racing snails.
I mean, it's something to be said. It's like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I race snails. So this is just like, well, I'm going to follow them, let them finish the race. It's going to kill time and be kind of boring for the viewers, but at the same time, hey, it might lead to something. And
you'll finally be able to get that Zodiac spear if you...
God, and notice,
you get the right guy wins.
Yeah. I think there is something like that, but I'm going to have to look it up because I don't really want to... Okay, yeah, you get to see him wander around as well.
I'm sorry, well, he's not racing, though.
No, he's just wandering around on the snail.
So he's just lazy.
Yep.
He's just lazy.
Well, the snail moves faster than he does, so I guess it makes sense.
This is our vehicle. Makes sense.
It's the snail. I would like to point out, I think it's nice, when they go down, only one side has the extra bit sticking out on the snail shell. So it's not like most games where...
Ah.
Yeah, does that make sense? They put it on both sides of the snail shell. Anyway. That was way more coherent in my head.
I think you're trying to say they didn't just mirror the sprites. But,
thank you. That one.
But the sprites for going up and down would have been different anyways, so...
That's true. Alright, so he said that his wife used to have magic. It was like, I still use magic. Oh, look.
That seems like a dangerous ability to have. Every time you just talk to her, you just... mid-sentence, you're just transported to a different location.
Yeah. Basically, all he did was tell you where the emblem in this level is. Okay. So I hope you were paying attention. By the way, Laynol is the name of this area.
Okay.
I didn't know that until I talked to that guy.
Okay. So where is the emblem? Are you going to be going after that next?
I happen across it.
Oh, you just happen across it.
Well, you see the sleeping mushroom, you do the stuff, and it's like, okay, this makes sense, and you go back and check. It's just, it's good RPGing skills, period.
RPGing skills.
I don't know how to make it a proper verb. And this old guy says, hey, you're not going to the lake with that sword. Basically, you have to get a better sword to go on. That's it. And there's no.
Who's going to provide you a new sword?
You find it.
Is it a snail sword?
It's not a snail sword. It is.
Just like put a hilt on a snail shell and just whack dudes with it.
That would be awesome. But we got to enter the old man's mind, which is frightening.
Frightening.
Aurora Borealis.
That's a cool effect.
It is a cool effect. I do like this part. Basically, he's saying he buried things in the Aurora Ridge. So that crap we found earlier, yeah. It's just telling you it's there in case you missed it for some reason. Dreaming of his childhood 6 months ago.
Yeah, all 6 months ago.
Yep. So none of the people in this game would have lasted the development of this game. They all would have died, because I think this game took a little over a year to make. Lucky Blade.
Lucky Blade.
That's what we're getting. It's named after a dog.
Okay. Does it actually improve your luck?
Insofar as there is luck in this game, sort of.
Do you get hit less when you run into enemies?
Nope.
Okay.
That still applies.
Doesn't improve your luck then.
Yeah. That's less luck and just lack of skill. And look, they start the race up again if you talk to her. But
That's unnecessary. We don't need to stick around for that.
Nope, we don't. So let's go find the Lucky Blade. But luckily we opened up that little shortcut, so...
Hooray!
All the ice traps are of course back, and I realized what I missed was more of those blinking pathways.
It's very Final Fantasy IV in-dungeon-esque.
Yeah.
Get that crystal armor and sword.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Okay. Childhood trauma. Evil masks. It's freaked me out.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's one.
Hey, alright.
And I
but
think
that's a different video game. So.
Yep, Lucky Blade right there.
Lucky Blade!
It's red.
That is the color of luck.
Yeah.
In Soul Blazer Land.
Basically, it means you get larger gems more often.
Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And, yeah, so I got the Lucky Blade. So, really all I have to do is go back. But do I do that right away?
No, you wander around and get hit first. This is just guessing.
I don't think I get hit. Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm practicing to be an oracle, so, yeah.
Yeah. It's sad because it's not even an enemy. I just walked into it.
You just walked into it.
Yeah. But now I've got the Lucky Blade. The old guy's going to let me past. And I'll be able to get to the next area of linoleum.
Linoleum. I think Lanol makes a little bit more sense.
I'm calling it linoleum.
Linoleum. Linoleum. Okay, linoleum.
Linoleum. That's what I was going for. Linoleum. It didn't happen, but it's what I was going for.
It's close enough.
More ice slides. Because you know how much I love ice slides.
I like to think of that as just being a complete vertical wall of ice.
I'm just climbing.
And you're just walking right up it.
That'd be awesome.
Like, whatever. I don't give a damn. I do what I want.
Like, hey, secret pathway, flame mage. Awesome. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Stab, stab.
And because I have the power bracelet attack, I think it only takes 2 hits to kill these guys. Plus, Luck Blade deals more damage.
Yeah, they are dying fast.
It wrecks their stuff.
They spawn slowly. Very slowly.
They are one of the most annoying enemies in the game for that reason.
I can see that, yeah.
Because if you kill them right when they spawn, that'd be one thing. But you have to wait for them to move first.
Yep, of course.
Oh, look, treasure. Strange bottle. Which means when you die, you don't lose all your gems.
Okay.
That's it.
It's the percentage, or it's like half or something?
You don't lose any of them.
Okay.
When you die, currently you lose all of them. And... boom. Damn.
Close. Close.
And... yeah. Actually,
got him.
Hey.
More treasure!
Yay, what is it, gems? Gems?
What is it?
Rotator.
Rotator.
It's magic.
Okay.
It's magic I don't use because if I used it, I would run out of magic too
the
fast.
Scissors from the Lost Room.
It's like, oh, it only uses 1 magic. Oh, but no, that's what it does. It's rapid fire.
Oh, okay. 1 magic after each burst.
Yeah, and you can blow through your magic very, very quickly with it. So I don't use it much because that would be bad.
Until you get infinite magic.
And then it's awesome. Hey, look, it looks a lot like the Underground Palace.
Alright.
So that's it for this time. See you guys next when we kill things in the Underground Palace Part 2.